Hello, welcome to Jazz Emporium. So today's video is going to be a bit of a trigger warning. This is going to be about the P.Diddy case that's ongoing with his trial. So just be aware, if you see down here, there's a bunch of trigger warnings that is coming across your screen. If you are not comfortable watching this video, do not watch this video. So pretty much like I said, now to update you guys about my health. So I have pneumonia. So let me explain what happened. So I first got laryngitis and then it turned bacterial. So laryngitis is viral. Pneumonia is bacterial. They were under the assumption I had bronchitis. Meanwhile, it either turned into pneumonia or I had pneumonia the whole time and nobody sent me for a chest x-ray. So I finally got the chest x-ray that I've been asking for repeatedly when I go see these doctors, and they finally just listened to me now. So I have pneumonia. So if you're wondering why I'm wheezing, coughing, or anything like that, I'm still sick. So that's to clarify my health issues, and that's due to psoriasis because I'm more prone to getting infections. So it happens. So if you guys do want to book a personal reading, please do so at jazzemporium.com. You get a full hour with me, and I do also mediumship readings. I'm also going to be starting to sell essential oils to do with like essential oil blends. If you guys are into witchcraft or anything like that, I don't know if you guys are. I'm also will be selling pretty gemstones. I just recently got a beautiful garnet stone. For myself, you got to treat yourself and some ice cream because I really like ice cream, even though I'm supposed to be on a low-carb, sugar-free diet. All bets are off right now while I battle this pneumonia. So anyway, so like I said, this video is about the P.Diddy trial case. There's going to be various different questions that I'm going to be doing in this video segment. And I'm also going to be channeling his energy. Not that I want to, but we're just going to be seeing what's coming up in the trial. And we're going to be answering various different questions about the trial, what to expect, and or what maybe charges he's going to get, or any surprise things that are going to come up in this trial. So that's pretty much what's going to be in this video. And I do hope you watch it and try to enjoy it as much as I can, because I'm not really crazy about channeling P. Diddy's energy, but I think it should come up a bit and to see what's on his perspective in his mind. And it might answer some of the questions. So it's going to be a shorter tarot reading, but you're also going to get a channeled message within the tarot reading. So I do hope you guys do enjoy this content, and also put in your video requests. I do, and I see them, and I'm sorry I've been a bit behind because of my health. I still have to do Taurus seasons reading, and I'm going to see what you guys have requested, and I'm going to see if I can knock them all down. And psst, another Liam Payne video is going to be coming up shortly, guys. Be patient, hold still. It's coming. So I do hope you guys understand, and I'm sorry I have been away for a little bit, and I've been trying to rest, recuperate, plus do homework assignments that I do for a course to do with how to run businesses, because I also take classes or courses on how to run businesses. So I've been a busy bunny behind the scenes trying to heal up and complete overdue assignments because of my illness. So I hope you enjoyed this little video intro. And also, wait, before I go, because again, it's going to come up again, please keep your comments civil. Please don't be attacking each other. Don't attack me. I'm just a messenger. This is for entertainment purposes only. And please don't be saying cruel, evil, crappy things. You know, don't be attacking each other. Don't be attacking whoever. Just look at it from a neutral, objective face. And I hope you like this video. And stay tuned for the video segment. And come do see the channel message and tarot reading, and I shall see you in the next segment. Bye for now.
Each freak-off involved about 10 large bottles of Johnson's brand baby oil. Cassie said the freak-offs were a very choreographed experience with lots of baby oil. The substance would be heated up, a closed bottle placed in a sink filled with hot water, and applied liberally because Combs wanted her glistening constantly, she said. Combs would call out Cassie when she looked dry and ordered her to reapply, sometimes requiring a new coat of baby oil every 5 minutes or so, she said. On one occasion, she said a blow-up pool of oil and lubricants was placed in a hotel room, and she was told to get inside, even with her outfit on and shoes on.
Hello, welcome to Jazz Emporium. So today, I'm going to be doing a channeling for Sean John Combs, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddler. you get the message. So I still have pneumonia, guys, so I'm going to try to do my best here. I have drinks in the background so that if I get a little too dry, I can rehydrate. And please book a reading at jazzemporium.com. I do mediumship readings. I do tarot readings. I will be trying to sell gemstones and essential oils and other spiritual items that you may be able to use in your life journey. It'd be great. Come book a reading. Come see little old me for an hour. You have me all to yourself for a whole little hour. And please put in your video requests and stuff like that. I'm also going to be doing a Patreon, and very soon I might be doing YouTube members, so you may be seeing additional content that you won't see on here for all this stuff. So with that being said, if the video is too triggering for you, please click off this video or go to different sections, because there's going to be different Q&As within this channel message and tarot videos. So this is going to be a very short 10 to 15 minute channeled session, and then there's going to be a short 10-15 minute synopsis of the trial itself. So let's get started. Let's see what comes up here. John Combs. I see a man pacing in a cell. So he's obviously in jail, which we all know, but I see him pacing in a cell. He's likes to read a lot, I'm getting. He's trying to find a loophole. That's what I'm getting here, is I need to find a loophole here. There's got to be something that will stick here. Like, I'm seeing a dartboard, and I'm seeing him almost like try to hit the, I guess it's called a bullseye because I'm not a dart player. He's trying to see what's going to stick. And I'm hearing, if I'm going down, I'm taking you all down with me. All you mother effers are going to be exposed. He's really, like, I'm getting a very angry, frustrated energy. Like, how dare they try to take me out? I'm hearing, like, I get he's very narcissistic. That's what I'm getting here. Like, I'm getting, like, I brought you all to the top and this is how you repay me. Very entitled energy. And I'm seeing tuna cans of mackerel. Well, not tuna cans, but cans of mackerel. He's trying to sell the mackerel to make money for commissary. I'm hearing my accounts have been frozen. So if you're wondering if P. Diddy's got money behind jails, his accounts have been frozen. The funny thing about this guy, I channeled back to him, are you reflecting on what you have done for these cases and his charges? I don't think he's looking at what he's done to these people. It's almost like he's got the perspective like, I'm in the right, everybody else is wrong, which is, again, very cluster B, borderline narcissistic, or that type of personality, because they don't feel they do wrong. They feel that you're causing an injustice to them. So it's really sick and sad how he perceives that what he was doing was correct. He goes, I was just playing the game and you all were my chessboard pieces, pretty much. Like, this man is sick and maniacal. I'm getting, yes, I am guilty. He knows what he did. Like, he knows what he did, but he's not reflecting on it. And instead of him saying, you know what, I take full accountability. I take my lumps as a man, as you should, as a person of integrity. This man has no integrity. He don't care. He's saying, I'm hearing Jay-Z or Usher. He's going to go after Jay-Z or Usher. That could come up in the case. And he goes, all you mother effers are squilling on me, but you weren't guilty when you were doing the deeds with me. He goes, I even make the devil blush of how many things I have done towards everybody in the industry. I have dirt on all of you. So P. Diddy has dirt on everybody. And as I'm saying that, which I know I have pneumonia, but my chest is like almost like my chest to my lungs. Like, I felt very like almost like out of breath or like tense. He really feels it in his heart. Like, he's trying to look tough on the surface. I'm hearing tough for the goons. So he could have like friends and goons in the jail, but he's trying to look all tough, but inside he's panicking. It's almost like, and again, he has P. Diddy's a Scorpio. I'm getting like the scorpion when it's cornered near a wall, or it, like when you back it in a corner, the stinger comes out. Like, I'm getting like he's ready to aim his stinger anywhere. He goes, fine, you wanna drag up all my secrets, I'm hearing? Fine, I'll tell you, he says, but I'm dragging about everybody else's secrets. If I'm going down, I'm taking you all down with me. So he's out for blood here. He wants to take everybody else industry down. Fine, you want to take me from this industry? You guys won't have an industry by the time I'm finished, I'm hearing. Wow, the sheer entitlement of this man. He goes, I do everything under the sun. The reason why he's saying he did all what he did, I said, why did you do this and put yourself in a position of power only to abuse the system, only to abuse other people? You worked your tits trying to get up to the higher point of our industry, or, you know, to grapple to the top. He goes, I did what I had to do. I was in love with the power and success. He goes, and the reason why I did what I did, because I'm untouchable. And he still has it in his head. The arrogant fallacy of this man thinks that he's that arrogant to where he's untouchable. I'll just pay him off. I'll get off easy. It's not who you know, it's who you blow and who you pay, he says. The entitlement of this man. So no, P.Diddy's not taking his time to reflect in his cell and to atone for his sins, sort of say. What he's doing is he's trying to think of a way, and I'm seeing a rat and a bit of cheese, and trying for him to I'm hearing tunnel out. There could be something in the tunnels. There's tunnels. I'm getting sort of like, from what I'm seeing with him, it's like a rat, cheese, and tunnel, and he's trying to like gnaw his way out of the bars. This man's very clever and cunning. He's very slick and sly, and I'm also seeing a coyote. This tells me he's got something up his sleeve. He's not going in empty-handed into the case. He's had to change lawyers because when the lawyers found out exactly what he did, and I'm hearing all different types of, he's saying to me, I said, well, what did you do? He said all different types of unspeakable stuff, which I can't verbalize it, but if you know, you know. Like unspeakable stuff with all different ages. And it's all on videotape. And he says those videotapes are going to expose all you mother effers out there. He likes to swear a lot. He is thinking about his kids, but more on a surface level. He says, Daddy's going to be coming home, don't worry. He's protective over his children, which is really ironic, which, again, he's telling me he's done everything under the sun with everybody. Your officers, your royals, he goes, everybody. He says, I'll take you all down. He says, I'm not going down silently, and I'm not going down without a fight. I will fight this tooth and nail. You all are persecuting me. He goes, you all are enslaving me and persecuting me. I'm just another black man you enslave. And sorry, guys, I'm not racist. This is what I'm channeling from him. But the sheer entitlement of this man, I am sorry. I am not trying to come off as offensive. I am not racist at all. This is what's just coming out of P. Diddy. Like, the entitlement, the audacity of this flipping guy. Just remove emotions from it. Okay. Spirit team's reminding me, please remove your emotions from this. Objective, objective, objective. And you're probably like, well, why are you putting yourself through this? Well, people want to know. Okay, what else do you get, P. Diddy? What else are we getting here? He says, I'm going to call my lawyer today and have this sorted out. I'm going to call my lawyer and I'm going to demand for stuff here. And I'm like, okay. So he thinks, like you said, if he sweet talks his lawyer, that there, I'm thinking we got an airtight defense. We got airtight defense. We got airtight defense. He's thinking, like he's hoping that he could persuade, I'm hearing, the jury to see things from his perspective, which is a very delusional setting of how he's feeling. Excuse me. One sec. I gotta take a drink. Crystallite. I'm hearing Cassie Ventura. That bitch sold me out. No, you were caught on camera beating the crap out of her. He goes, she is the one that's just, she's that domino that made it all fall. And I'm hearing shitstorm, but I decided to say it in a more gentler, kinder way. She's the one that led all this up. But here's the thing. I'm also sensing, and he knew this from behind the scenes, because I'm not stupid. These people have been watching me for a while. They were trying to get, he knows that they have dirt on him. He knows that they have dirt on him. He goes, I've been a target since day one. See, the sheer entitlement of this man, this pisses me off. Instead of saying, you know what, I did some pretty crappy things and I'm really, truly sorry, and I'm going to do my time, do the crime, do the time. The sheer entitlement of this man to think that he can get away with this crap. Like, ugh. I'm hearing a lot of stuff's going to come out, even about Tupac, him having a hit on Tupac and Biggie. I'm hearing, he goes, if I could kill my best friend, I will take all of you down. I have no friends in the game. There's no friends in the game, he says. You all are going down with me. Every son of a bitch that was at my party, you all are going down. He's really fucking mad. He's really mad. He goes, I even have footage about Bieber. All y'all are a bunch of mother effers that are targeting me. It's like, it's really, really, really angry energy. And I see this man pacing back and forth, back and forth. Again, very cunning and sly like a fox. He goes, you know, and I'm hearing like, he goes, I have stuff up my sleeves and they don't even know it. Jay-Z, your perfect little image of Hollywood's going to die with it. If I'm not in the industry, it's all coming down. It's all going to die. I'm yelling timber. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. So he's saying in so many words, if I can't hold my spot in the industry, if I can't be in there a free man, then none of y'all are going to have the freedom that he thinks that he's been victimized and taken from. So he's going to rat on every single person here. He's going to drop truth bombs and shells. It's almost like he's showing me 6ix9ine when he went into the courts and he was just starting to rat on everybody. Again, but that guy went for racketeering and he's just as bad as P.Diddy. But no, he's showing me that he's going to get up and make a bunch of salacious comments and everyone's going to have their jaw hit the floors and stuff. And I'm hearing there's stuff coming out about children. There's stuff coming out about drugs, date rapes, felonies that he's done. A shooting in the nightclub to do with J-Lo. J-Lo's going to be appearing. Spirit is, I'm hearing Bieber too might make an appearance. So this is messed up. There's going to be a lot of people, he's saying, there's going to be a lot of people brought into this mess that you don't expect. That's another thing that's coming out here. People that we don't expect, I'm hearing suspect everybody. Everybody that you don't expect everybody. Suspect everybody. Even the ones that you don't think could possibly be involved. I'm hearing LeBron James. The ones that you don't think are involved, they're involved. The ones that you don't see coming are the ones that are there. The ones that haven't been in the spotlight, or even people we don't even recognize. I'm hearing the Jefferson County Police. I'm hearing cops. I'm hearing different types of law enforcement. Royals. This is big. Like this, he's telling me, all you people that were there, all you people that are at my white parties, he showed me the white nail polish on their fingertips. Y'all, your hands are dirty. And that's why he showed me specifically the hands. Your hands are just as dirty as mine. All you rats are trying to hide in your little cubby holes. He goes, nope, it's all coming out. I'm taking all you sons of a bitches down with me. Anything else crucial that needs to come out, P.Diddy? He goes, 50 Cent better shut his mouth too, or I'll have people put a hit on him. Yikes. Jay-Z, I'm hearing somebody might unalive themselves because there's going to be information and stuff coming out about what they've done in this crime. I don't know if it's, I'm hearing Usher or possibly Bieber. Poor guy's been victimized. He wanted it. Oh my God, because I said he's been victimized. He wanted it. From a higher perspective, why did you do this? To prove what power, the higher perspective of why this occurred. So this is a spiritual, this is his higher self talking, not his 3D self. The reason why this occurred was to prove what power can do at extreme points to corrupt an individual, and why we need to have more of an understanding of how people in positions of power, how and why they're corrupted, and how we can stop that from getting out of hand. I'm hearing we let these celebrities have too much privilege. I'm hearing we let these people be put on pedestals that shouldn't be put on. Like, he goes, even your own president, he calls the president a fucking goof. You let these people in position of power, and he points, you guys, be discerning of who you're letting in your power. Be discerning on who you're letting up the ladder. I'm also hearing Clive Davis. That's another one that's going to be making an appearance. Old Clive Davis. And he's saying, I got diddled by him. Clive Davis was an industry figurehead. You know, he had a bunch of record companies. Any final messages, P. Diddy? I'm coming for you. I'm coming for blood. Y'all are not safe now. It's going to be all exposed. Okay, so that's my channeling on P. Diddy. I hope you stay for the next segment to do with the tarot readings, and I shall see you later. Bye for now. Peace out. That energy was icky. That energy was icky.
50 Cent didn't show up to watch. He came to reveal something. When the lunch recess was called, reporters swarmed the courthouse steps. Cameras were rolling. Microphones were raised. Everyone waited to see what 50 Cent would say. And then he spoke. "I'm here because I've watched this industry protect the wrong people for too long," he began. "Cassie's brave for doing what she's doing. She's not alone anymore. Not while I'm here." It wasn't just a soundbite. 50 laid it all out. He said he'd seen weird behavior from Diddy for years, things that made him uncomfortable, things other people laughed off, things he now saw for what they really were. Everybody knew something was off, he said, but they stayed quiet because Diddy had power, because he could end careers. He confirmed that he had been working with Cassie's legal team behind the scenes, providing documentation, old photos, phone records, even a statement from a former bodyguard who claimed to have witnessed disturbing scenes at Diddy's private parties. 50 said he was tired of the silence, tired of being labeled crazy for calling out what others refused to. Then came the real bombshell. He announced he was funding an independent investigation, hiring private investigators to dig into Diddy's history. Not for clicks, he said, but because too many people have been hurt, and too many people are still scared. Cassie's team released a brief statement thanking 50 for his support, courage, and belief in truth. Diddy's lawyers, meanwhile, called the appearance a media stunt and tried to downplay its impact, but they were clearly rattled. Back in the courtroom, the tension was heavier than ever. Diddy wouldn't make eye contact with the gallery. His fingers tapped the table. His breathing grew heavier. 50 sat silently, arms crossed, watching. The defense requested a private sidebar with the judge. Rumors swirled they were considering requesting a gag order on public commentary. But it was too late. The headlines were written. The footage of 50's courthouse statement went viral instantly. Celebrities who had been silent started to retweet Cassie's original lawsuit. Others posted cryptic messages. The wall of silence was cracking, and 50 was the one who threw the first punch. When court resumed, Cassie took the stand again. But this time, she wasn't walking in alone. She walked taller, more poised, more focused. It was a quiet confidence that only comes when someone knows they are finally being believed. The courtroom noticed the difference instantly. Her voice, though steady before, now had an edge of determination. She didn't just recount memories, she delivered them like a warning. This wasn't just her testimony, it was a confrontation. She confirmed that she had spoken to 50 Cent's team, that she had shared messages, timelines, and recordings, that more witnesses had come forward since his public show of support. "I'm not scared and—"
Hello, welcome to Jazz Emporium. So, I'm just going to be doing the tarot part of the case. So, of course, let's just get on with it. And, all right, let's do What's the Tea tarot cards. So, what should we ask? What's going to be happening within this case to do with P. Diddy? Okay. So what's currently going on with his trial and case? There. What's going on with the trial, P. Diddy's trial? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Drama starter. Oh, yeah. So there's been a lot of drama already, and we just started this case. So drama starter, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What's going on here? Karmic friends, can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition, keeping your friends close and your enemies closer. Oh my flipping God. So we're going to have a bunch of people coming in and testifying against P. Diddy. Oh my God. And this is going to cause drama in the freaking courtroom, or stuff about people, karmic friends, karmic people, or how he turned these people all karmic because of his actions. Wow. I'm hearing betrayals left, right, and center with this. Ooh. Okay, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What's happening in the trial of the PD case? What is the synopsis here of why this is happening? Oh my gosh. Fake accounts, fake social media, accounts by Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. P. Diddy's got people giving him inside information. I Would seriously, if there's any law enforcement that watch this that is tied to the case, you don't have to reveal yourself. You don't have to say anything in my comment section. Please check what P. Diddy's doing on the iPad I'm hearing. There is information that is being leaked out from the outside to the inside. And yes, P. Diddy does have access to TV, internet, guys. Well, not the internet, but at least the iPad. I'm hearing that he talks to his kids. There's fake accounts. He's trying to spy on people, other people, so that they don't talk. I'm also hearing there's going to be evidence coming out of him. And as I'm saying that, I'm getting like a cold front on my face. Like I'm feeling cold air, probably because of the PTEX system, but cold air. He's going to basically, there's going to be stuff coming out that he's coercing people not to talk or threatening people. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. But check their social media, check everything I'm hearing. And there's little tidbits that they're dropping on social media. Certain people, wink, wink, hint, hint, Justin Bieber. Other people are dropping hints and stuff about this whole case. Bad karma. Boom. Okay, guys. So this is part of Diddy's karma. See, this is what happens. When you incur so much karmic debt, it may take decades for spirit to finally dole it out, but when it is, it's bad. So this is bad karma coming out. This is, I'm hearing, the consequences for your own actions. So this is bad karma coming out. Oh my God. Okay. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Thief, robbed, lost, theft. He feels robbed. The entitlement of this jack off, man. P. Diddy feels that these people are robbing him of his life. Like he feels like but also too, within that same breath, spirit says he took stuff from people, their innocence, their careers, some of them. He may have theft people's lives, stealing, even though it doesn't say murder, but he took stuff from people. His bad karma is because of his choices and the decisions of his own crap. Reflections. Now he's got nothing but time to reflect in his cell, which if you just went from the channeled message, he's not doing much of that. You know, people think, oh, he's just sitting there reflecting now. No, careless. See, at the bottom of the deck, it says careless. Careless reflecting, which is not really reflecting at all, guys. He's not sorry. This guy's got no empathy, I'm hearing. Wow, man. Oof. Crying. He's crying over this situation now. He knows he's screwed. He doesn't want to admit defeat, but he's crying. Wow. Flippin' wow. Yin Yang Tarot cards. He's not had a breakthrough moment. So at the bottom of the deck, there's been no breakthrough. And he's freaking pissed, guys. He's pissed. He's so pissed right now. With breakthrough in reverse. There's no breakthrough. There's reflection and breakthrough, which again, he's reflecting on how we can get out of this mess. But there's been no breakthrough here. There's been no epiphany, no breakthrough. And disharmony triggered. He is so pissed that I'm hearing, I'm so mad that I'm even on here because of my false beliefs and the image that, you know, I faked to the media. And there's going to be something unexpected come in, which is the case. He didn't expect this to happen. He didn't expect that his offers, a masculine in reverse, you know, brought him into this position. His choices, his dirty offers, I'm hearing, got me here. All my dirty offers and my schemes have gotten me here, I'm hearing. Okay. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides, any messages with the Yin Yang Tarot, because we can move on to another deck. Okay, so tell me, is this going to go in P. Diddy's favor or not? Is the trial going to go in P. Diddy's favor? Is another thing here. Let's see. Is this going to go in P. Diddy's favor? I surely hope not. Third party essentials. Yep, the parties. Stuff's going to come out about the Waite parties and the different types of P. Diddy parties and, you know, all the junk that he was doing. So third party essentials. Yep. It's all coming out, all the parties, because again, it says party. Sorry, this fell out. You saw that, guys? Yeah, spark, renewal. He thinks he can weasel his way out of this one. He thinks that he can reborn himself. And I'm hearing rebrand and reborn. Oh my God. He thinks in his brain that he's going to get off scot-free. It's like, no, come on, P. Diddy. Really, you pooched it. Like, you abused your power so bad that you messed it up. And not just for you, probably for the whole flipping industry. you know? Yeah, there's no, he wants to avoid this, but there's no avoiding this. With avoidance in reverse, and yes, guilt, sabotage. I don't know if he necessarily feels guilt. He feels guilty that he's gotten caught, that he's suddenly being exposed here. And he's going to say it's all lies with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Like, are you kidding me? But this is for a transformation here from deception. Oh my God. Holy crap. Oh my God. This is bad, guys. Like, this is fucking bad. Sorry, I don't mean to swear. Summer growth in reverse. This is all going to be occurring in the summertime. Wow. Oh my God. I'm hearing bad boy for life. We ain't going nowhere. Dun dun. Bad boy for life. Yeah. You're going to be in jail for life for being a bad boy, but gross. He's going to give a fake apology to the victims, but that's already happened. So, I mean, ugh. Yeah, he's closed off right now. He's trying to remain unbothered and closed off. But let's see here. Is this going to go in P. Diddy's favor? So we got, because he wouldn't let me gauge into that energy. He wanted to go on about how he feels like the victim. And that's why all these cards are coming out. Spirit is showing that. Because I said, is this going to go in his favor? And they're showing me this. So, Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Is this going to go in P. Diddy's favor? What's going on here? Devil card, nope, confinement. So in the devil card here, there's chains on the two people here. This is all about his freaky deaky freak offs and all these sexual parties and all these wacko things that are coming towards the surface. This is not going in his favor. I see confinement here. Death card, yeah, it's going to come to an end. See, with the death card here, the death card's going to be overindulgencies and Nine of Cups. So a death to overindulgency, sometimes a death to a wish too, because Nine of Cups represents a wish fulfillment. But there's also a bit of a smugness. If you look at the guy in the photo, there's like a smug sort of, haha, you won't get me. There's going to be a death put to that. A drastic change, a death. Scorpio. Scorpio comes out. P. Diddy's a Scorpio. Yeah, this is not going to go in his favor because, and you're probably thinking of death card, but here's the thing, and with the devil card, there's more people involved than what you think. You know, like I said, I heard police people. I'm seeing police cars. I'm seeing the royal family. There's people that are going to be ousted. I'm hearing ousted for your participation. So we might be seeing a bunch of names that are going to be, not only he's going to be put in jail, there's going to be others. I'm seeing Jay-Z. There has been a decision here. There's going to be a decision made. There's no confusion here. There's going to be clear evidence that this is all coming out. Exposure, I'm hearing. I wouldn't be surprised if the Seven of Swords in reverse come out. I really would not be surprised here. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Yeah, there's going to be an offer. There's going to be an offer for him to take a plea deal. With the Knight of Cups here, there's going to be a decision. I think he's going to probably plead guilty to take a lesser charge or a lesser sentence here with the Two of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups here. Ooh. But I'm hearing things are going to be happening behind the scenes. There's going to be a lot of stuff the public is not going to see during this trial. I'm hearing it's going to be hush-hush. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. But it's not going to go in his favor. Five of Cups here. So there's going to be a lot of sadness here. There's going to be a lot of, I'm hearing victim impact statements that are just going to be heart-wrenching to hear. And there's going to be a lot of evidence that's going to come up that's going to be like, it's going to put people into devastation. And the stories and things that are going to come out here, it's just going to devastate the jury, I'm hearing. I'm hearing the jurors are going to need therapy after going through all this stuff. They're going to need therapy. So what's the verdict here, Spirit? Is he going to jail for a long time? Or is he going to be paying them off and going unscathed like we see a bunch of celebrities? Or, yeah, let's see. World card, there is something that's going to be completed here. So the World card also screams finale, the end. So there's going to be a completion here. And what is the final verdict here? What is the final verdict here, Spirit? And these are all summer cards, by the way, in to do with the tarot cards. summer, fall. So I'm sensing here, or might be even close to December, which is pretty sad, or November. These are the cards. The only two major arcanas that come out here was Devil card and Death card, and the World card. So I'm going to say sometime around fall to early winter, we're going to get a resolution here, or somewhat of a resolution. So what's the verdict? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Well, he might be doing some hard time here with the Eight of Pentacles here. He's going to be having to work in the jails or something about a job here. I'm an outstanding inmate, I'm hearing. Psh, right. And of course, yes, he's been doing some sales and merchant stuff. That's going to come up too, that he's trying to get commissary and still even doing his peddling ways in the prison, I'm hearing, to do with business, trying to make deals. Yeah, Lover's card. Or that there could have been some activity that we're going to be pervious to, that he's been working behind the scenes. Even false lovers, I'm hearing, to do his bidding with the Lover's card. There is going to be a choice here of some sort that's being made by the judge. Strength card. Strength card, they're going to be reminding him of all the choices of what he's done to these people, how these people have had to be strong. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Strength card. He's going to try to defend himself in court, I'm hearing. Nobody wants to touch this case, I'm hearing. Full card, no. He's not going to have a new journey or beginning. I think this is confinement with the full card reverse. It's going to show the strength, the courage of these people coming forward are going to be exposing him out on his foolish natures. With the strength card and the full card in reverse, they're going to be exposing out all his fallacies, all the terrible stuff he's done, his reckless, abandoning ways. Justice. There you go. Justice is in the upright, this tells me, and it's all being exposed out with the Sun card. So no, I don't think he's in there. He's going to be in there. He's going to be stripped of everything. And it's all going to come out and be revealed. It's not being concealed by the Moon card.